Hello friends, this is a podcast to show you how to make a time plot on the TI84 calculator. If you were in my AP Stats class, we are looking at problem 1.16, which is on page 65 in your book. And what you see in front of you is data from the National Center for Health Statistics showing the life expectancy that a person expects to live starting a century ago, 1900 up to 2000, most recent data they have. So I want to look graphically and see what is happening to life expectancy over time. So first thing I'm going to do is open the graphing calculator. Again, I'm going to use the scatterplot function, and I have to enter the data into my lists. So again, to get into lists, stat, enter, and I already have data in L1 and L2, so I'm going to put the years in L3, and again, I'm going to use the sequence function to do that. I'm going to go up on the L3 menu, and then go second list, which is the stat key, one right arrow to the ops menu, number 5 is sequence. Again, it's x comma x, which you can always use. Again, the first x tells the calculator that's the variable. The second x tells the calculator the expression that's being used to increment. But x comma x, the first number you want, which is 1900, followed by the last number you want, followed by the increment if it's other than 1. If it's 1, you don't have to put anything. When I put enter, it types all those years, saves me having to do it. Then I'm going to right arrow over and put in the life expectancy in each decade, which I've already done, 48.3. If I was putting this in, 48.3, enter, so on and so forth. So pause the podcast, put the data in, and when you come back, we will finish. Here we go. We're going to go second stat plot. Let me clear this out here. Second stat plot. Notice that my second and third plots are off. I am going to go into plot number 1. If your plot is not already on, hit enter on the on button. I go down to the type, and we are going to use again the scatter plot, and we are going to go down and put our x list. So this is what's going to be on the bottom axis. That is the life expectancy, and the y-axis is going to be the years, which are in L3. So once that's set, I can hit zoom. Oops, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to second quit. Get out of there. Now I can zoom 9. And there it is. Now again, if I want to fix the window, I know that my ages start, they get as low as 48.3. So I'm just going to start at 45. They get as high as 79.5. So I'm going to go to 85. I'm going to make my scale by 5. And this just tells me where the tick marks are going to be. And I'll start in the year 1880. Let's make it 1890 since we started 1900 with the data. And we're going to go to 2010. And we're going to go in 10-year intervals. So this will make the tick marks, fix this, X scale is going to be 5. The Y min is going to be 1890. The Y max is going to be 2010. And the Y scale is going to be 10 years because every 10 years is when we get a new piece of data. Now when I hit the graph window, not the zoom 9, because I don't want to erase that, now you can see the tick marks line up here. If I hit the trace key, I can follow each one of these points in the table. So 48.3 and 1900 right there. And as I arrow across, I can see that each one of the points corresponds. So what do we determine from this? Well, that the estimated age that you live for females is going up increasingly, and it's going up more and more, it looks like. So it'd be interesting to see if that can continue or not. But that's what it's done over the last 100 years.